Hello, hello. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me in the chat? YouTube, Twitch chat. What's up, Trey? I see Mr. Shade. Laggy Panda. Oh, and Trovo chat. Alright, dope. Loud and clear. Nice, nice, nice. Let me go to Trovo. Yes. If you guys can watch me on Trovo, that would be great. Trovo or YouTube, either or. I'm not focusing as much on Twitch anymore. So if you are on Twitch chat and you're comfortable using Trovo or YouTube, you can make yourself home over there. So today we got the interview with the one and only J7 and Juicy. It should be fun. Let's go ahead and switch over. Oh, there's my face. But you're a mod on Twitch. If you hang around in the other channels a lot, when we need mods, you get modded too. let's take a look at some stuff real quick. Oh, hold on. Juicy messaged me. All right, so I told them the interview starts at 4. It is now 4:02, so they're just getting ready. I need to find a way to pop my chat out. Oh, that did not work. Stream elements. Added widgets and data. No, that is not what I was looking for. Oh, the chat's over here. I didn't even notice that. It was right in front of me this whole time. Yes, this just this just started. Jaden, you didn't miss anything yet. You did not miss anything just yet.
What I view as
week 2. Oh, this was week 2, day 1. All right, I'm looking for week 2, day 2. How's everyone doing today? Next, Tensa, please. We already interviewed Tensa. I guess, okay, actually, this is the second interview. If you guys did not see the interview with Tensa, it's on my YouTube. It was a good bit. It was like 3 hours, I think. Hello? Zute Tensa. I don't know why my... Here we go. Interview with Ghost Gaming Tensa. Yeah, that's fine if you missed it. There's a link if you want to watch it. It was a pretty good one. Also, shout out to my editor for making a amazing short clip. It was pretty funny. This one, if you haven't seen it yet, I'll just play it on stream for you guys. Oh, the quality is really low though. I don't know why.
Huh?
Only goes up to 240. Yeah, babe. Make sure when you upload it, you double check like the settings or whatever when you're uploading. Oh, you did? Has the interview started yet? Not yet. Not yet, not yet. I think they're still getting ready. What's up, S-Rich? Oh, Gizmo in the YouTube chat. Gizmo Shock is my editor. He put this one together. So what he says, watch it off of Insta. All right. Okay, we'll watch it off of Insta.
I don't like playing the game. I don't get on to play every day.
Huh?
Is there audio for you guys? I don't think there's audio for you guys. Let me... Whoop. Turn this on. Okay, now we have audio.
I don't like playing the game.
You guys
I don't
have
get
audio?
on to play every day.
Huh?
point. He's been able to garner nice shots coming from Tensa.
Not running it almost by himself. And now they're getting third party from the back.
Around the rock. Oh no, he's able to find one. The 5 shots are going back.
I don't like playing the game.
Is Tensa sometimes losing motivation for PUBG? If yes, what does he do to get motivation? And to add on to that for myself, if no, what is your motivation in the first place?
I think I've lost motivation in playing this game. Basically, I don't have motivation, but like I just don't like getting bodied. So that's it.
I'll PayPal someone $5 so they could find a clip of Tensa losing at 1v1, because I don't think Tensa has lost a 1v1 yet in PMPL. I'm literally the worst caster's curse ever. Zute the Curse. That should be my new caster nickname, or whatever you want to call it. Because we all know what happened. Well, if you guys missed it, right? So I had this interview. I think I had this interview Monday, right? We did this interview Monday, and then Tensa. What I said, everything was true. I had the interview Monday, casted games on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then of course the game I cast on Wednesday, right? If you guys missed it the other day, yesterday for PMPL, this is what happened on stream.
It's just down to Lolo. It's lit. Oh, okay.
Yesterday.
It's a 1v2. Tensa's healing up. Spec gets knocked. Lolo 1 HP. I think Tensa does finish off that first aid kit. Tensa should secure this 1v1. I've never seen him lose a 1v1 before, and this is such a big advantage. I might be jinxing it. Oh my god! I just jinxed it on broadcast live to one of my most favorite players, Tensa. I am sorry, but oh my god, Lolo. And now.
Oh, you know what's great though? You know what's great about all this? I'm pretty sure, and this is what I was trying to look for earlier. I'm pretty sure Tensa is still the kill leader. For all of PMPL still, right? Tensa's still the kill leader for PMPL. And then on his Instagram, dude, he's about to take this shit even more seriously. Saga told me he made a post somewhere on Insta. On his story. Oh, yeah. So I got 1v. I don't know if Tensa is like trolling, because honestly, he could troll with this too. Like, hey, I got 1v3. We're fucking humans, right? Like, he might be trolling, or he might actually really mean this and like, yeah, I got 1v3. I'm going to step up my game even more. So, there is a website to see all the stats for the kills and whatnot. I'm going to see if I can pull that up. But yeah, that is scary, right? It's April Fool's. Okay, this is a pretty good April Fool's. But if he's not joking, because Tensa jokes sometimes too, right? But I can't tell if this is like, I can't tell if he's joking or not. It's probably an April Fool's joke thing. But this is also pretty low-key cool for him to say, even as a joke, because he's like the top. Liquipedia. Is there player stats though? You're 50-50. It's me. We're not. He's dude. Look at his fucking. Look at this. First, third. That's a fucking. Woo. That's a resume right there. Let's look at Carnages. And then let's bring up Juicy's and J7's too, right afterwards. Hold on. Let's go back. Tensa, total 16K. Yeah. Carnage, total 28K. First and a first again. It's pretty impressive. Let's look at mine real quick, and then we'll look at oh look, Zute results, broadcasts, and coaching. Oh, that's cool. They have it separated as tabs. What? As coach. Oh yeah, I didn't even get to play in this one. Oh, that's so dope that whoever's like running the Liquipedia. So this ESL I was supposed to be playing, but due to some stupid ESL sign up ruling, I signed myself up and we had to give ourselves roles, right? And then I gave myself the role of like team captain or something like that, right? Like the most important role. And apparently that was a manager role, and I couldn't change that role anymore, and I could not play in the tournament. So I did not play in this one, even though at this time I was still very actively a player. But that's cool that they knew to that detail that I wasn't playing, and they put me as a coach thing and still had me in here. That's dope. And then broadcast, and then as players, or as a player. What's my approx? 26k apparently. What was Carnage's? 28k? Damn it. Damn. Fuck. Okay. This isn't like 100% accurate though. Carnage might have more than 28k. I might have more than Carnage, but it's like a rough estimate, which is pretty cool to see. Anyhow, I was reading check Luxie and Zexy. Let me check in Discord real quick, see if they're ready. Okay, they are ready. Okay. All right. Let's start that call. Check Lux. Yeah, we'll check Luxie and Zuxies, and then we'll go over to J7 and Juicy's. Yo, Jay, can you hear me?
What's up, man?
Yo, what is up? I'm waiting for Juicy to pop in. Let me share my screen with you guys too, so you'll be able to see exactly what we're talking about if I'm bringing something up on the stream. How you been though?
Been good.
Nice.
How about you?
I've been chilling, bro. I am jealous.
Wait, I didn't account for screen share.
Jealous.
Yeah. Wait.
I didn't account for screen share.
What happens if I screen share?
Then when Juicy's like
Oh.
has his camera on, then it'll move everything.
We could adjust it live right now, right? Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, dude. So I'm casting now, right? PMPL America's first time. For the first time, I'm not playing, bro. Dude, it looks so fun. And is it just me, or is it different from other seasons? Like this season is way more fast paced compared to before.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's way more like aggressive.
Yeah.
It's just like fights, constant fights. Like it's really fun.
Okay.
Good job. You're good at casting, though. I really enjoy it.
Oh, appreciate it. I'm trying. I'm trying. Juicy.
You've been popping off with the casting, man.
Yeah.
Why are you guys so quiet for me? I need to raise the volume or something. Give me a sec.
Oh, nice.
Oh, here we go. I have my headphones down really low. All right, let's do a mic check real quick. Juicy, can you do that mic check of yours?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Nice. Bruh, I bet it's so fun being on a team with Juicy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Bro, that's the best hype man. Whenever you get a clip, he's just always
Oh yeah, I hyped him up
the
big time.
funniest one.
I'm like, oh, you're gone. You're
Like,
gone.
go Jay is what he says. Yo, he's saying that.
Juicy probably dies on purpose first, just so he could just.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, just so he could stand up and like wave his arms around while he's hyping you guys up, right?
100%.
J7, they killed me! Kill him, J7! Kill him!
Yeah, that's how it be.
No joke! No joke, right?
And I'm just like, bro, your dick is so big, bro. Like,
Bro, yeah.
big.
Oh, God. Dude, you guys are killing it,
Yeah.
though. You guys are killing it right now.
Juice, I need to make like a montage, bro, of like those funny moments like that. Be
Oh,
fun for
there's
video.
probably so much, dude.
Yeah.
So much. Oh shit. Yeah. The tournament's really fun. It's really fun.
Okay. Are you gonna go with your face cam, Juicy? Is it on or?
I don't. I tried to connect it, but it's not plugged in. I don't know how to do it because it's not my computer.
Okay. Oh, no worries. No worries then. All right. Let me switch scenes to the interview scene really quickly. So, huh? Oh, okay.
Oh, where did she put this one?
Hold on. It's fine. Hold on. So, Roy sent me a picture for this interview to use for you, J7. I haven't seen it yet. Apparently, Saku's seen it, and apparently it's funny. So,
No, it's just a regular one.
it's just a regular one.
He just sent a funny one.
Wait, what picture?
Royd's didn't send a funny one? Or?
It's just his regular one.
Oh, it's just a funny one? It's just a regular
It
picture.
should be my Chinese pose
Okay.
from PC.
Just press interview.
Just press interview. Okay. Here we go.
see your picture?
And, ooh.
Yeah, let's see if Royds can send Juicy's if he's not going to use a face cam.
Oh, yeah. We'll get a picture in for Juicy's. You guys, I mean, the stream's a little bit delayed, but you know what I could do real quick? You guys could just stay on Discord looking at the screen share and boom. Do you guys see this? My OBS, I just dragged into frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
On Discord. It should still be working.
I see Liquipedia right now.
You see like, oh, okay, because I'm sharing the browser. Let me change that. Stop streaming. Share your screen. Oh, it only shares. Oh, here we go. Screens. Screen 1. Go live. Okay. You see yourself, J7?
Yeah, I see it.
Ooh, look at that man's
Oof,
sharp.
nice.
Looking sharp. Looking like a top fragger.
For real.
Yeah, dude, J7, you've really stepped up. Like we always knew you had like that star potential, especially on PK, right? You were like the star player from PK. But this tournament, bro, like Juicy has you on crack or something. Juicy, what are you feeding this man's?
For real, Juicy, what are you feeding?
Just hyped them.
You just hyped him?
Hyped them. Yeah. It makes them feel good. You know, you gotta let your boys feel good.
Uh-huh. Oh. What are you up to now, Juicy? Like I've talked to you a little bit, right? And you're just like it's all about the team, right? All about the team.
It's all about them. I just pretty much just do all the info gathering and research and all that, and then we get into VC like daily and try to make them understand everything to do with like the game, what's happening, and what other teams do. Yeah, I got really good at like reading all the teams, so like I can find them anywhere on the map, so it makes it really fun. It's like a big puzzle game.
Classic Juicy approach. I remember this was when I was back on your team. You just have fucking, I don't know, like you like a brainiac. a brainiac type approach to the game, and it's so good, Juicy, seeing you like. Okay, so you've been in the scene for a really long time, since the beginning, right?
Yeah, super long.
And your approach to this game has always been like from a broader approach, pretty like the same, right? I wouldn't say your methodology has changed like drastically. It hasn't, right?
Yeah, it hasn't.
Yeah, so you've basically been fine-tuning your brain for this for the past like 3 years, and now it's fine with the right pieces, with J7, with Killswitch, with Nico, and Angry. I think it's finally starting to really shine through, right?
Yeah, the way we play now, it's like I wouldn't even call it like aggressive. It's just very like confident. Like I know where everybody is.
Right.
I know when they pick a fight. Like I know exactly the area that they're fighting at. So when you can see like the game from that perspective, it makes it a lot more fun knowing that you can come into the fight or into the area knowing that you have complete control of the outcome. You know, the only time we ever lose a fight is if like we purposely slip up, like our own like gunners errors or teamwork errors, like the Miramar match where we fought Mexexis on the west side. That was our error.
Mezexis on the west side. Which game was
West
that?
side.
Yesterday?
I think it was it was a Super Weekend
Oh,
last day, game 2 or game 1 or 3 or one of the Miramar matches. But that was like whenever we make mistakes like on our team, like we never get depressed. We never get depressed when we die. We're just like, bro, what the fuck happened? We figure it out, you know, and it's good to see J7 like in charge, like having an accountability role where like he's in charge of like figuring out the error, you know, because that keeps
really
stress off of me. Yeah. So,
okay. That's different. That's different.
Yeah.
That used to always be your job, and I know that was a whole. You had a whole shit ton of stress on you when I was on your team, right?
Yeah.
Like it was, you were everything almost. We did have a coach, but I'll say it on the stream. That coach was mostly for Carnage and us as like a little like a therapy coach. That coach was brought on more as a therapy coach, but you were still the one pretty much teaching the team every intricate detail of how you wanted the setups to be, how you wanted it to be played. Yeah, so tell me, or actually, let's go over to J7 now. So J7, Juicy just told me you're the responsibility guy. So like, are like when something fucks up, are you the one that's kind of like dishing out the, all right, you messed up, this is what you need to fix, or what is that like?
Yeah, pretty much. Like if anything goes bad, like especially in team fights, I'd be the one to like call it out. I mean, I've had a lot of experience in PK. We played aggressive tempo.
True.
So I kind of know how to like take fights and like the best fights too, like positioning and everything. So if anything goes wrong, like in that aspect, like I'll quickly correct it. But
I see.
It's pretty easy. It's not that hard.
Yeah, you and Juicy both have a really good brain for fights, for sure, right?
I just shoot my gun, bro.
You just shoot.
Yeah.
I just hyped them up.
Yeah, Juicy hypes me up, and me and Killswitch just shoot our guns, and then Nico is like somewhere else flanking, getting the off angle.
I see. Okay. So, what's your team's like biggest weakness then? Or are you guys at a point where it's like really the only thing limiting you guys are just individual mistakes in certain situations?
It's just individual mistakes, really. Like rotation wise, like if it's so easy to rotate in the game now, like it's not even stressful.
Yeah.
And then fight wise, it's just like it's up to like individuals like knowing where they're at on the map and like being well aware of the surroundings and like what they're putting themselves in and like the intricate angles that they move into when it comes to like, you know, pushing or like crossing flats or pushing with support or without support, stalling, you know, communicating, working off your teammates, stuff like that. So it's like it's good, and there's not a lot of like crazy errors. It's just usually like we lose a fight, it's usually like an engagement error, like somebody you know, like peeking and full body peeking or not peppering or full committing to an angle or not watching a flank when they're playing a flank, you know, like stuff like that.
I think that's honestly probably the best place, the ultimate place to be for a team in PUBG, right? Where there's no more second guessing like what went wrong type of thing, and you know for a fact you guys are doing everything correctly, and it just comes down to like individual mistakes that happen in the chaos of things, right? Yeah, that is honestly, I'll tell you one thing, Juicy. So right now I'm playing for a different team in Japan, right? I'm playing and coaching, kind of almost pretty much the same role that you had when you were brought on to Omen when I was playing with you, like very similar responsibilities. And it is tough when you can't even practice as a team yet, because certain players on the team still don't know where to fit in necessarily in a certain engagement. And it's like, it is just, I mean, you've been there, I've been there, I'm going through it now. So for me to be able to see your team's success And the fact that you're telling me right now, like, yo, we've got everything sorted out, like, I can't imagine how great that must feel.
It feels good. Like, and the good thing, I split the accountability amongst the team. Only because like accountability should be shared in the team environment. Like for me, I can focus just on rotations and like my individual like fighting.
Yeah.
Right. And then when it comes to like the whole team fighting, like Jay doesn't have to worry about rotations anymore. Like I just put a marker down, he goes, you know. And then they just work together and stuff like that. I think the biggest thing it's like accountability. Like a lot of players want to be a fragger, right? But like I said, like in the past, like shooting, there's gonna be a point where North America just shooting is just normalized. You know, like everybody can shoot. They should be able to shoot.
Yeah.
And if you can't, if you're a fragger and your mentality is like, it's because I can shoot well, but you can't think, then you're literally throwing yourself under the bus. Like as far as like skill wise, like you can be a good shooter, but doesn't mean you have brains. Like at the end of the day, like you have to have brains. You can be a shitty shooter and have brains, like me. You know?
I wouldn't say you're a shitty shooter.
I'm not bad. Like
You're-
this is a red line.
You're not bad, bro.
You're probably like a little bit above average as far as like all the NA players go. I would say you're a little bit above average, right? Or where would you place yourself, really?
1.2 KD.
1.2. Oh, okay. I mean, shooting like skill wise.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty okay. I'm decent. Let's just say decent, right? Like I'm not shit, but I'm not like godly, but I'm decent. And that's all that matters.
Okay. All right. Do you see my screen share right now? It should be Juicy's profile on Wikipedia. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I was going to tell the stream we're going to go over this real quick. So we were just looking before we started the stream, or before you guys hopped on. I was just looking at like, what was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at Wikipedia for just results in general for the tournament. And then that led to me looking up my profile. And now we're going to look at your two. So Juicy coming in, pretty good resume, approximately, and this isn't completely accurate, of course, it is Wikipedia, but approximately 19K, right? I want to ask the stream and you guys, between you and J7, who has the higher earnings?
Probably Jay.
Probably Jay? What do you think, Jay?
Likely.
I mean, I already know the answer. It's probably me. So.
Okay, let's take a quick look. Holy shit! Oh, I forgot. Fucking China. Okay, that doesn't count. That's not fair. That's not fucking fair.
He's like top 5 overall NA.
Yeah, I'm like top 5 along. I think Spec has the highest.
Yeah, Spec is the highest.
And then H is like somewhere in there. Then it's Rain, and this is me.
Yeah,
like the highest.
I mean, yeah, whoever you guys fucking. I forgot about. Okay, well, how were you feeling, J7, when you guys got 4th place in the Peacekeeper Elite Championship and you guys beat out a Chinese team? I totally forgot about that. I didn't. If I remembered that, Juicy, I wouldn't have asked that question. So I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to compare it like that. Shit, that's my bad.
It was pretty cool. It was exciting. I mean, to like see all the different teams from different regions and like knowing that you got 2 chicken dinners in 8 games and beat a Chinese team, like
yeah,
I felt pretty good, especially going back home, like on the bus. We like celebrated. It was awesome. I actually got MVP that last game. I think H got 7 kills, but I got 6 kills too. Like me and him did work.
Yeah. I know. I think if I recall correctly, H got a lot of the spotlight because he was using a fucking SKS and just bodying people, right?
Yeah, he was. I think he like
towards the end game.
Towards the end game, yeah. And he got like the first opening, I think.
Yeah.
Like in the last team fight.
But you got the MVP for that match, right?
Yeah, if it was if that wasn't the last game, I would have done the interview for the MVP. I did a ton of damage. I think I killed like I forgot who I killed. I killed like squad wipe loops, I think, or nice. I helped wipe them on the hill. But I was just doing so much damage in that game.
Yeah, you guys absolutely popped off in that last game. Like, I remember being in the stadium and just like looking up every now and then, and I'm seeing you guys sitting across, still alive, still playing.
Oh, when we wiped Nova, bro, I remember that feeling. We wiped
What was
the
that
last
like?
game. We wiped Nova. There was one guy up. Rain got the opening knock, and then me H pushed in the car. H gets knocked because he jumps off first, I think. But I traded him. But when I hit that trade, like, cause Nova was like really close to us. I don't know if you can go back to the clip.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Peacekeeper Elite 20.
Nova was like in the front row. We're kind of like behind them. We're on their side. Like stadium's huge. Like there's a lot of fans. So we have all the Nova fans in our corner, right? Because Nova's like right next to us. And I remember getting that kill. It was like in slow motion. After getting that kill, like I heard like a big roar of like disappointment.
Oh yeah.
From the fans, and I was like, oh shit, like it was pretty.
Here we go. Let me pull up this sound. You can see this through the screen shares, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Let's relive this moment real quick when fucking NA showed up and we beat a Chinese team at their own game.
Going into this last game, we didn't think we had a chance, so we just played like.
I did not think you guys had a chance whatsoever, cause
we just played like we had nothing to lose, so we just like started taking fights and everything.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot to switch the overlay so my stream could see. This one? Where's the browser? Both work. Let's just go. Let's go back. Alright. Sorry, Jay. Alright, keep going. I'm gonna roll the clip now.
Yeah, like we thought we had nothing to lose, so we just played like whatever, like his last game, let's just go all out. Like we didn't think we had a chance to like overtake fourth, but after the game, I remember we counted our kills, and I forgot how many kills. We had a ton of kills, and we were like,
you guys had a ton of kills.
That suspense. We were like, did we pass or not? Like we couldn't check the score, we couldn't look up just because how big the stadium was.
Yeah.
So we looked in the game actually. I think that's what we found out. In the game, they had like the live stream on. I'm talking about this moment right here when we pushed up, we finished up. That was pretty satisfying.
That was huge. You guys really needed that.
I almost messed up. I think I didn't stop like immediately, and I kind of like ran over the rock.
Oh yeah.
I still got the trade, which is fine.
So who got the opening for this?
It was Rain.
Rain?
Pretty sure.
Oh, from all the way over there?
Yeah, like I took the car, I went to H because H didn't have a car. And then once Rain got that knock, like we knew immediately like we had to push. So I'm like me and Rain, me and H quickly like 2v1 that guy.
And then the fact you guys won the game out from that position.
Yeah, the zone shift. After the zone shift came back towards us, they were like, "Oh yeah, we can win this. Like we got to spread out, make sure we don't get naded." And we kept doing this. Like people question why we threw smokes. Like we did there was like a smoke glitch that all the Chinese players kept using.
Oh yeah. So you guys killed Nova and 4 AM here.
Yeah.
Dude, that is scary to see out of 4 AM. Just.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it was a 3v3 at the end. But after this game, like we had so much confidence. I wish we had more games because we would have been. I feel like we would have done better.
Oh yeah. You guys would have been fucking off that last game momentum, because this by no means. You guys had 2 chicken dinners. One of them, you got hella circle blessed, if I remember correctly. Like to the west of Pachinki, you guys were
super zone bless on them.
Yeah, like the whole game. But this one was not an easy win, to say the least. And so, yeah, the fact you guys won this one out, oh, the confidence must have been through the roof. My boy J7 Juicy. Did you watch this when it was going on live?
Yeah, I was Jay's biggest fan.
You're Jay. You're Jay's biggest fan back then.
Oh yeah. I knew Jay for such a long time, and we've always talked about like joining together as teammates. And then
Oh, really?
Never lined up well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like in PK, we talked about it a few times. And mentioned
Give me the whole story between you and Jay. Like when did you guys start talking? Why did you guys come from a different game together, or like tell me the details on that?
How did we meet Juice?
I don't know. Was it like whenever we went to LANs and just said hi to
Probably
you?
the LAN.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the LAN, like,
we're at the
talking to
hotel.
Jay. Me and
Okay.
Jay just always vibe.
So which LAN was it? Which LAN was the first one you guys kind of met and started vibing?
Was it Atlanta?
It was probably Atlanta where, yeah, like we met each other. But I know at the hotel, the PMPL hotel last year.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got to see you every day. You would come
to the
down.
pool with me. I was like,
Yeah,
"Jay,
yeah,
come
we
to the
swam,
pool,
yeah.
Jay."
It was us, and who else was there?
It
was Raven, Jagger.
Raven, Jagger, yeah.
Oh, beautiful nade.
And everybody we just vibed in the pool, chilled in the lobby.
Bro, what's a bigger flex that we had more kills in this tournament than 4AM?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Did you guys had the second most then, right? Or third
I
most?
Probably third, I think.
Oh, there we go. Look at that, man. He just won. How much money did you take from that?
Like 20,000.
20,000. Woo! That's a nice little check. Did you get the money yet, by the way?
No, not yet.
It still hasn't. I don't think I. Actually, yeah, ours hasn't processed through either yet for wildcard. So yeah, it does
The
take
one
a
from
while.
last year on, yeah.
Yeah, it does
Or-
take a little bit. Okay, dope. So you guys chilled at the pool a lot. Obviously, Juicy. Everybody loves Juicy, right? When you start talking to
Yeah.
Juicy, what was your first impression of Juicy? Like, yeah,
He's a funny guy. He's a really
Funny
funny
guy.
guy.
yeah.
He's always smiling, always cracking jokes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me ask Saku something real quick. We're probably gonna do viewer questions at some point. Did you set up a thing on my Discord for viewers to ask questions?
Oh, I haven't. I can do it right now.
Yeah, and link it in the chat so they know where to go. All right. We'll do a little viewer segment. But before we go over there, is there anything that you two guys want to talk about in particular? It could be about PUBG. It could be about whatever you got going on in your own life that you want to share. It could be about anything. So
I
like,
wanted to ask you how's the team you're coaching? Like, how's that?
so it's interesting. When I was first brought on for the first week, obviously we struggle a little bit trying to figure out our play styles, who's kind of going to be doing what. And as far as communication goes, we're actually just using all English for comms.
Oh, really?
It's a little bit hit or miss. So our English, okay, so everyone on the team is good enough as a player to pretty much roughly understand in each situation what each player should do, right? So it's not like during the game itself I'm literally having to give them advanced commands in English. So basic commands in English are enough to just get them to know like what to focus on, and then they pretty much more or less know how to do it. Sometimes for more advanced stuff it kind of falls apart, and after the game we do have a translator that's brought on every day when we scrim, and he translates for me to kind of like teach the team afterwards. So for the first week it was rough because just getting acclimated, and then for the next 2 or 3 weeks we were always like in the top 3 for all our scrim results. And
Good.
as far as the scrims goes, so there's like what they call in Japan tier 0 scrims, which is just all the current PMJL teams. And then under that would be the tier 1, and that's literally all the next best teams, and we were playing in the tier 1 scrims. And it's unfortunate that nobody on the tier 1 scrims could play in the tier 0 scrims at all, because they just have a set where it's like, because PMJL is happening during this time too, so they just have it set as like, even if there are better teams that should be in tier 0, whatever the case may be, we're only going to be practicing with this set team. So in the tier 1s, we were doing really good, like top 3 almost every scrim, and our kill count would also always be near the highest, right? Sometimes we end up 5th overall, but we'd have the most kills for that scrim day of like, they'll tally it up probably like 8 games, 12 games or so.
Yeah.
So it was going really well, and then we started falling off. And I think personally for me, it's probably like we had a lot to prove, and I personally had a lot to prove coming in to like, you know, a foreign team and everything in the beginning. So I feel like maybe I was like way more active with my comms, and I like micromanaged a bit more. And then as we got better, I started micromanaging less to let the players themselves develop a little bit more, and then we slowly started slipping. And now we're like kind of, I would say on average, like maybe 6th to 7th, around that area in the tier 1 scrims. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way for me to get back on it, and I'm also trying to figure out what the actual problem is. Like, what do you think about that, Juicy? Like, what are your thoughts?
I think micromanaging is good if players have a hard time thinking for themselves. It's good to let them think for themselves, but it's also good to make reminders more than micromanage. Like for me, like I'll remind them of the teams that are around us, or the teams that are near to third party, or like if somebody's on the right flank and I see on the map that their indicator is looking inside towards like the midpoint,
right,
I'll remind them, watch the right flank, you know, or look for somebody on the right flank, because most teams they set up in like 1-3s or 2-2s.
Yeah.
You know, whenever it's engagements, or if their back is clear. Like if a team's coming off the edge, most of the time their back is clean, so they usually will run like 2-2 or B1 with a flank. So it's good to like remind them, but you kind of want them to like have a self-sustained independency when it comes to the game.
Right.
So free thinking is very important, especially and just communicating, really just communicating.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how it's going for me and the Japan team. And overall situation wise, still planning on going to Japan. Obviously it's really delayed because of COVID. If it wasn't for COVID, I think I would already just be in Japan. So I'm still gonna move, which is dope. Looking forward to that. And hold on, I need a burp. I'm drinking sparkling water right now. And so it's like carbonated and whatnot. Okay. And then casting for me was not planned at all for this year. Yeah, I was actually
so good though.
I was actually playing with, okay, my plan was this at the beginning of the year. Obviously Japan was going to be my big focus, and then I still wanted to play a lot, so I was actually playing with the former Mazex's team, which is PK now, Alucard and them. Yeah, I was scrimming with them, and I actually signed up for PMCO with them. And then at some point, not Blank, but Jason Kaplan,
yeah,
he reached out and hit me up and was like, yo, like, we need more talent for this year's tournaments, because this year PUBG is having a lot of tournaments. Like last year we didn't have a PMPL North America, we just had a PMPL Americas, right? Yeah. Okay, Saku was like, I contacted him. That was all. Yeah, that was actually Saku. Saku with the networking skills. And another funny thing. Maybe you could kind of share in on this, but Saku is like, she's all for me competing and stuff, but she's just like but where's the money, babe? Where's the money? I'm like, I'm trying. We literally need like top 3 to make a decent amount.
Like, the amount of money share like pool for like competitive is like non-existent. Like I think this is like a hobby passion.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a hobby passion. And if you want to make it work, bro, you gotta be like the Chinese teams. That's when like 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day with staff support, with like the environment to even practice like that, right?
Even that is just like it's overkill, because it's like in the US, like you don't get paid enough from, you know, mobile gaming to sustain a life, especially if you're independent and not living with your mama. You know what I mean? Like it's impossible. Like I've always done like stuff outside of the game in order to like create income. But the game does not create like sustainable income for like an adult.
Yeah, not at all. And so Saku was always eager to get me to branch out, and so when I got that casting gig, she was so happy. She's like, yes, my baby's making money for us now.
Love daddy.
But so I gotta hear a little bit about, so you've had something going on always outside of PUBG, right, Juicy? Do you want to, if I recall correctly, when I was on your team, you were looking, or you did banking or something?
Yeah, I did that before I got into gaming. Like I used to be in sales for banking, and then I got out because it's just corrupt. And now I'm independent, so I just do independent work.
Independent work, nice. What about you, J7? What are you doing outside of PUBG? Like, what's going on for you right now?
Nothing. I mean, I'm trying to get back into YouTube, so I've been uploading a couple vids, but
nice.
You know, I might start live streaming or something. You know, get another hobby.
Yeah, I think that is honestly so important to have like a side grind with anything you're doing in life, right? Just have something on the side, like yeah. So like school wise, are you just like on pause with school, or did you already graduate? Like, where are you like in your stage of your life? Because I know Juicy pretty well, as you know, we were on a team and whatnot, but what about you?
Not in school. I'm just sort of vibing.
Just vibing right now?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. You guys are vibing really hard in PMPL right now, I can tell you that.
We're so excited for this weekend, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Jason, get it on the YouTube grind, dude. So many people want to see your stuff. Like, speaking of which, you have a YouTube. You just haven't been really active on it. For everyone in the chat, what's your YouTube? Just J7, right?
Yeah, we just search up J7.
J7 PUBG Mobile. Here we go. 22K.
I got some new videos coming up soon, so.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, you have been posting here and there. Okay, so you started again 3 weeks ago when you joined XSET. Yeah. Nice. Let's just take a look at the PMPL highlights real quick. I'll just have this playing on in the background while we talk some more, all right? Am I on the right screen for the stream to see this? No. Okay. Let me switch screens real quick.
3 days, 5 days, 7 days, that's up to you.
Speaking about joining XSET, how has XSET been for you guys? Like, I've seen here and there they've sent you really nice shoes. XSET and what, Nike collab shoes?
I think so.
Yo, I need some of those.
I'm not really too sure, man.
You're not too sure?
I'm not too sure. I don't really keep up with merch or anything. I don't even do really content. I just
Wait, okay, I might be wrong, but I thought I saw you guys post on Twitter a while ago, like when you guys got your XSET swag, and those shoes are part of it. I'm pretty sure I saw Nico post it, like for sure.
Yeah, Nico did post.
I think Joey got it too.
Yeah, Joey got it, and then Angry got it. He posted on it. Yeah, they all post stuff. I'm trying to do more of the engage on stuff that help grow the social brand, like we're gonna do this Stop Asian Hate campaign thing.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna be doing that with XSET. Like I like to do that type of thing. You know, like more interactive.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk to a screen. I just feel weird talking to a screen. That's just my personal preference. I don't know how people do it, like casters and like you guys do it. I'm just like, bruh, like I would lose my enthusiasm. I'd be like, bruh, I'm talking to nobody.
I'm talking to nobody. That's funny. So you guys didn't get the shoes yet, right? I'm guessing.
No, I haven't get my shit
I think I got mine. Maybe. I'm not
Maybe. And Juicy's just too busy with other things. But yeah, so this is J7's YouTube. Make sure you guys check it out, subscribe. He's uploading again.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, 18 kill game. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna ask something. Oh yeah, I was asking. So, what has joining XSET been like? So we'll start with J7. Like, is it just another day at the office right now? Pretty much, nothing's really different. You guys are just on your daily grind, or is XSET a little bit more hands-on? Like, what has it been like?
XSET's a really good org. Definitely a tier 1 org. The best org I've been in by far. I mean, they're really content driven, so if you need help with like content or anything, like for this video, one of them reached out to me to make the thumbnail.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, they have a lot of resources, so if you need help with anything, like anything at all, like you can contact. They're all very friendly. We have like a group chat with them.
Yeah.
If you need anything, just hit them up. And not only that, just like they're just chill. Like you can play Warzone with some of the Warzone guys. Like
they're so chill.
There's so much opportunities at XSET, like just to like grow, like content wise, and like they're just really good.
What would be your like most favorite thing about XSET? Be it like a person that you've met in XSET that you talk to that is really funny, or like is there a moment, like anything in particular that really stands out since joining XSET?
I haven't really met anyone inside XSET yet, like in real life, but they do have like get-togethers and that sort of stuff. So I mean, I just joined, so I can't wait to do all those things.
Yeah.
Like they have like release parties for different rappers, like they have associated with. Like they do a lot of stuff, cool stuff.
So you can pretty much, if you're able to, just go to one of those, right? Like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Red Juice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like we're gonna have a XSET get together party. Like I think mid-year or something. It's just for all the professional players and stuff like that to like meet each other.
Dope.
That's really cool.
Where's that gonna be at? Am I invited?
No idea where it's gonna be at. I know they're looking to either be California or probably like Washington or Boston.
Nice. That sounds really fun. All right. So going into this weekend, right? PMPL. This will be your second super weekend. Let me pull up the points so we could get a look at that. And chat, if you want to watch the rest of this, like follow J7 on his, or subscribe to J7 on his YouTube.
Shut up.
Yeah. Well, let's just do a quick plug segment for you guys. So J7, you got your YouTube going on. You obviously got Twitter. Is there anything else? Instagram? Are you working on that?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on posting more on Twitter and Instagram as well.
Twitter and Instagram. Okay, so J7 on Twitter is J7 iOS. Make sure you guys check that out. And then on Insta, I might not even follow you yet.
At J7 iOS.
I was doing an interview with Tensa the other day, and I wasn't following his Instagram, and that was awkward. Oh shit! Yeah, I don't follow you, but you follow me. This just goes to show that Sakumai is actually the manager behind my Instagram. I don't touch Instagram too often.
So in English words, Sakumai slacking.
Yeah, Sakumai slacking. Saku, I know you're watching this, which means you're not slacking, but you're slacking. I'm joking. Okay, I'm gonna get in so much trouble after this, Juicy. Like you're just.
Oh yeah, she's gonna roll her eyes.
You're not good for me. You're not good for me. All right, let's go over.
Listen, I add people
Oh.
Tensa doesn't talk to me. Why should I follow him?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I've never really talked to J7.
Okay. J7's chill as fuck
I
though.
haven't talked to him.
I know. Next land we'll all hang out.
On Instagram. If you're not
Next
active on
match.
Instagram, why do I follow?
Okay. All right.
You don't even touch your Instagram, so you do not get to say.
Okay then.
Go off, girl. Go off, girl.
All right. Okay. Now, Juicy doesn't like talking to screens. What do you got? I know you got a Twitter. Do you have a YouTube, or do you care at all?
I do. I have like 10K followers on it. But I
Oh
don't use
shit!
it.
Really?
I don't use it. No. I have
Yeah.
like 2 videos on it.
What is your YouTube?
Same as like every other handle, X Juicy Fruits. I'm pretty sure. Or,
X Juicy Fruits.
pretty sure. I don't know what it is actually. I don't look at it.
Oh, what is this?
That's the guy that gets more viewers than me.
But I think this is like it's just showing results for Juicy Fruits. Okay, no wonder. Okay, search for X Juicy Fruits instead. Maybe I gotta filter it down. Is this you? No, this is not you.
That's
This-
him.
It says 2 subscribers, 1 video.
No. Maybe Juicy OG.
That is not. Is this you getting bullied, Juicy?
I am.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
What is this? Title
Oh,
Bully
shit!
Cake.
That's not me. I think Juicy OG space OG.
Juicy underscore OG.
I think so.
Oh yes, Juicy. Oh, there we go. Juicy, you know what content you need to post? Not gameplay content, because we all know your gameplay is subpar.
Doo-doo.
Yeah, I'm joking.
So bad.
You should just post. You should just have a camera recording you playing the game and just post your facial reactions and just post your body.
It'd be so good.
That's it. That should be the dude. I would watch that content.
I thought like I'd be really good at TikTok. Like I'd be really.
You
good.
would, bro.
I would just make people laugh. Like I have good body language and just so friendly, so approachable.
Yeah. Well, let me know if you. I'm not gonna lie. Social media is like a lot of work. Like
It is. It's so much.
it's tiring. Like content grind. So we both started, like all 3 of us. We basically came into this whole esports thing as like a player focused mindset, right? Playing the game, competitive spirit. We had that from the beginning. And for me, and I think for both of you guys, like eventually you start learning like, hey, there's a whole nother aspects to this side, like engaging with my fans, making content. It is so different. Like that grind is night and day difference. Like it's so hard to do.
Oh yeah.
For real.
All right, so got the YouTube. What you guys really need to follow is Juicy on Twitter though, because Juicy actually uses that, and Juicy Juicy is hilarious on Twitter.
At my troll days, I go hard on people.
Yeah, so Juicy on Twitter is X Juicy Fruits. So check that out. All right, I think I plugged everything. Do you have Insta? That
Yeah, I do. I think it's the same handle too.
Oh, here we go. I am following you.
I don't post much on it. I just like thoughts, like things I read.
Yeah. So mainly the Twitter. That's
Mainly
what you'll
Twitter.
find. Yeah.
What's
up?
Can you do some shoutouts really quick?
Shoutouts? Yeah.
Sass gifted 10 subs earlier. I was just gonna wait for a good.
Oh, okay.
And then Rico also just gave you a big elixir for 5,000 elixirs. I think.
Okay. Shoutouts to Sass with another 10 gifted. Another
Wait, from the beginning.
from the
I don't
big.
know if you said it or not. Did you
No. Today I haven't shouted any. Oh, okay. So Sass with another 10 gifted. Sass my ass. Thank you, Sass. Appreciate it. And then Rico with 5,000 elixirs. Thank you guys. Yeah, so my bad if I haven't shouted you out or I missed it. I do really appreciate it, as with any support. I'm just really focused on, my brain just can only focus on one thing. So right now, let's get back to the interview. Thank you guys though. Appreciate it. Going into Super Weekend, right? That's what we're looking at next.
Yep.
Okay, let's see with the overall standings. Am I on the right page? Oh, here we go. Overall standing 180, 173. Okay, so you guys are first place. You're ahead of Ghost Gaming by 7 points. And with the way the tournament has been playing out and the way the teams have been playing, I think it really just comes down to you guys and Ghost Gaming. 19E, Nova, they might catch up with some few big games, but in terms of consistency, we still got another week after this. I think you guys and Ghost Gaming will pull ahead just on purely higher placement consistency. But how do you guys feel about Ghost? Are you guys worried? Like, what are your thoughts?
Nah, I like Ghost. Ghost is a really good team. It's fun to go against them. It's so challenging, like in different like aspects of it, that like we don't see it as like a threat. We see it as like more of like a yes, Ghost. You know, like whenever we're around them, and like we can fight, like we'll fight. If we can't fight and they're in the kill feed dying, we're happy. We're in the kill feed, we're dying, they're happy. You know what I mean? Like it's just like this back and forth mentality. It's fun. It's fun. Like it's so fun. Like whenever we play and like we're just routing through, like we know where Ghost is at all times. You know.
Yeah.
The rotations, like everything where they are, I know where they are at all times. So it's fun. Like even like an Arigo match where like we fought like we support farmers or something or Nova, and like right after we've cleaned that fight, like I already told them that Ghost is coming to third party, and then Ghost just pops up and they're just like, oh shit, Ghost. I'm like, I told you guys. Like like even like one of the funnest games I think for us like during this PMPL Super Weekend was like one of the Sandhawk matches. And Jay was just astounded by like how well I track teams. Like,
it's crazy.
Teams are gonna fight in like 30 seconds. Like 30 seconds, these teams are gonna fight right here, and then we're gonna third party, and then they fought. We third party. It was just like, bro, like it was so fun, dude. So fun.
This guy's brain, man. He's big brain.
Yeah.
I don't know how it does it.
It's just homework. Like, I don't think any other player in NA, maybe potentially like a coach on Ghost. I actually I don't know too much about Micro, like how hands-on he is, but like literally I don't think anybody else in the NA scene does what Juicy does. Like he literally plot points like everybody's drop spot, which is actually pretty basic by today's standards, but every single circle shift, like Juicy runs like an algorithm through his head, and in his head all these other 15 teams are moving around, you know, with different circles, and it's just like a fucking computer in his head. Yeah, okay. So how do you feel, J7, about Ghost? Most of these players were, or some of them were your ex-teammates, right? Spec?
Yeah, like pretty much all of them.
All of them?
Oh, man. Yeah, except for Bale. He's a woman.
Right, except for Bale.
They're pretty good. They're like the only team close to us, so I mean, hopefully we can start like a rivalry. It goes back and forth. Like, that'll be good for the viewers.
That'll be so fun.
Yeah, so it's all fun.
So like rotation pathing wise, if I recall correctly, you guys don't really run into each other like naturally, like too much, right? Like pathing wise and everything, you guys are kind of just predetermined to be a little bit set apart until the end game, or is that
I guess.
You guess?
I mean, I guess like the place of where we drop is like we hardly run into each other. Sometimes we do, mostly on the East Shift Aringale. It's like the only time we usually run into each other,
right?
Like not really any time. Like,
have you guys fought yet in PMPL, like directly dead on?
I don't recall.
Yeah, I don't feel like, if you guys have, definitely not often, right?
Yeah, usually like how us and Ghosts like approach each other. It's usually like a third party. We third party each other, or like some shit out of the woodworks happens. Like it's never like a brawl 4v4.
Right.
Very, very like in scrims we did it purposely, like just to get more practice, because like a lot of other teams are not smart enough when it comes to like fights.
Right.
And, like, their gun skill and their level of gameplay is a lot more superior than a lot of teams. So it's fun for us to go against them because it tests us, you know. Like it puts a lot of pressure. We put a lot of pressure out back, you know, and they're smart enough to move quick, which is nice to see. when you go against a team. Like you go against like teams that don't have a lot of experience. They're very slow to like capitalize on any like engagements or like leverages.
Yeah.
Like, Ghost will take it. Like Ghost will take it.
So in those scrims when you guys fought them, what was that like? Like, are you guys pretty much even head to head, or how were those fights like?
I would say we lost a lot of the engagements. I would say maybe like.
Were you guys usually the aggressors though? I would imagine so.
Yeah, usually we are, or if like they're aggressing, we would our composure would break, and it's because we're like still working on like fighting and stuff like that. But,
Okay.
a lot more confident now with like what we do as far as teamwork and stuff like that, and communication wise. Like before, like when we first started, there wasn't a lot of active comms, and that really hurt our team when it came to engagements. But now we like our comms are always blazing, and we're pretty quick to check on a lot of like areas where we know like a flank would come from or something. So it's a lot better now for sure. But we never really run into them PMPL really. Like even in the PMPL like Super League matches, like it was always us gatekeeping them or them gatekeeping us. So it's never like really like up and up, but you never know. One day.
Yeah. Okay. J7. So like I would imagine that your guys' overall goal, right, for this PMPL at this stage is to take first place and keep it, right?
Oh yeah, we haven't lost it yet, so we're still in first. We had a really bad day the last Super weekend, which is kind of like our bad day. So we got that over with, and we're about to, create a gap again. I feel like this Super weekend.
Okay.
Hold it.
So coming into the second Super weekend, is there anything you guys are really changing from the first Super weekend? I wouldn't imagine so. You guys are playing like really solid. Like, is there something in particular that you might be watching out for in the second Super weekend that you would like to share?
Too vague. Is there like something in particular like you're looking for?
So let's say oh, okay, the only thing I'm really looking at that is Ghost Gaming, right? So I know strategy wise usually you do more catered strategy towards like the last week or like the last day type of deal, but coming into the second Super weekend, you guys and Ghost, right? Maybe some scenarios that I'm just going to throw out real quick is you guys are a dominant team from the first Super weekend. You could take a lot of these fights. Are you guys thinking maybe being a little more quote-unquote aggressive to pick up more kill points so you farm the lobby a little bit more before Ghost, ends up killing them in a sense? Or is your guys' strategy coming into second Super weekend going to be the same exact approach? Just like plot the points or these teams are going to be dropping and then just play it out like you did the first weekend?
We just play it like how we play. Like I try to stick to like directly how my play style is. Like we don't cater to like if we're in first then we play passive or something. We just play the way we play. Like we don't change it. We like to stay aggressive. We like to stay very focused and keep good composure and fight. Like we like fighting. Like we fighting. That's it.
Okay.
Like even our rotations, we don't have like one set rotation. Like I can change it at any time.
Yeah. And that's based on kill feed too, right? Just because you guys are so good at tracking teams, just like take advantage of third parties.
Yeah, it's just based on like kill feed and like whoever's nearby. If like we know a team's nearby, then we'll go shit on them. We die. Fuck it, next game. You know what I mean? But like other than that, like we don't have a preference like rotation wise. Like the circles are nice that they close slowly, so we don't have to like cater to like, oh my god, the fucking circle's gonna eat my ass. But like other than that, like we just play, we just have fun,
Okay, so what's your guys' daily schedule looking like? I'll throw it back to J7. So outside of PUBG Mobile, is there something else that you kind of do each day, or like is there like a Netflix series that you're watching, or like what's going on outside of PUBG Mobile for you?
I mean, I just help my family out, or my brother and my sister.
Uh-huh.
Help a lot around the house and do other chores. And if my dad needs help with his work, because he does like landscaping, like helping with that during the
Oh.
mornings or something. So
Uh-huh.
it's
So
just helping around.
chilling
Whoever needs
and
help.
keeping yourself busy, right?
Yeah,
That's
always.
great.
If I'm not doing something, like if I wasn't doing this interview, like I'd be helping them downstairs, whatever they need, or
Nice.
chilling with my dogs. Just yeah. pretty much
Oh, how many dogs do you have?
3.
3 doggos. Wow.
Yeah.
What breeds?
Bulldogs, English bulldogs.
Ooh. Nice. Bulldogs. You seem like a bulldog type of guy.
Yeah, they're pretty. I love messing with them, playing with,
Yeah.
going outside, walking them.
Definitely not labradoodles or
Yeah.
poodles. Can you imagine J7 with I can see
aggressive, but they're fun
Juicy.
to
I can see
follow.
Juicy with 3 poodles.
I don't like dogs. Dogs like me.
All right, that's dope, J7. Yo, you gotta fit in your YouTube content grind into that schedule now, bro.
I need
Like
to fit in the live stream grind too. Like I'm trying to
the what grind?
live stream. Like I'm trying to get that together too.
Live steering? Sorry.
Live stream.
Live streaming. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Juicy. So, what are you up to nowadays besides being yourself, 24/7?
I just keep busy. Like I try to wake up around like 6 to 7.
Mhm.
And just start like doing things, cleaning, working.
Mhm.
Just keep busy. Like I like having my day feeling full. I don't like laying down and being lazy and
Yeah.
getting shit done. So
Yeah.
like in the morning, like I usually I'm up in VC, and I invite the boys like all the time if they ever want to come, but they don't. But it's fine. But, like I'm like watching VODs or like doing work or making maps or
Yeah.
trolling on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I see.
So
Nice.
simple.
Yeah, I saw the tweet you mentioned or you made like a day ago or so. It's like you're finally starting to really get down your time management, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I made a comment, controversial, probably shouldn't
Oh
have
yeah,
made it.
better than sex.
Better. Yo, okay, like time management for me, like, bro, if I got time management down on lock, that also means I just have everything else in my life down on lock, right?
It's such a good feeling though, right?
Yeah, it is a great feeling. And I told Saku, if I had time management down, like we would be, doing the thing too, because I'm gonna be feeling good because I got everything done and sorted out of the way. But yeah, okay. Let's switch gears real quick.
You know what's the trick to that, Zoo, for time management?
Yeah, what is?
You take a small break, like after anything that like fatigues your brain. You take a small break, like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and you get once you get bored, then you're like, fuck, I need to do more shit, and then you go do more shit. You just do it. That's the trick, man.
That's the trick.
Literally the trick. Yeah, you just get bored of doing nothing, and then you do more.
The risks though is like when you're taking that break, and you just keep taking that break, and even when you get bored, you just keep chilling.
But that depends on like what you use as a crutch for your break. So like if you use like social media like TikTok and stuff for your break, right? Your brain's just gonna adapt to using that to condition stuff with the crutch.
Okay.
So just sit outside and just literally sit outside and watch a fucking like a flower in the grass and wait for it to bloom. You'll get bored because it's not gonna bloom. And then you'll get the fuck up and you start moving. You know what I mean? Like
okay.
yeah.
I've never thought of it that way. Yeah, you're absolutely right. When I take a break after doing like a stream or like I'm trying to put out more content like YouTube, yeah, all my breaks consist of me either on the phone or watching the TV. And you're absolutely right. Breaks like those you could easily get sucked into and just throw your day away, right? I like that. Go watch the grass grow, Zute, for 20
Watch the
minutes.
grass grow.
You wouldn't, yeah, 5 minutes, you're going to be like, fuck, what the fuck am I doing? I need to go,
Exactly.
I need to go grind out that fucking YouTube video.
Yeah, you'd be like, fuck, this is boring.
That's dope. That's dope. I actually really like that advice. I'll try it out. I'll try it out next time. My chat's saying, "Juicy, very smart man, wise old man."
It's very wise old man.
Okay. All right. Let's transition into the viewer questions. So let's go into here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Jukes? What is this? You got mango?
Mango water, dude.
Mango.
Agua fresca.
Is this from that one like fruit stand store that we
Yes.
drive by?
Yes.
Oh, this gotta be good.
Yes. I got the pina colada.
You want to say hi, Juicy and Jay, real quick?
Do an interview?
Yeah.
Juicy!
How Jukes?
Juicy,
Yo.
my boy. The young legend, bro.
Yo.
What are you doing, bro? Happy birthday.
Thanks, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Bro, dude, you know, just here drinking some aguas frescas. Dude, yup. And eating sushi and living the life, brother. Full-time gamer.
Baby.
Oh, oh yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah. Dude, I miss you guys, and hopefully we'll catch you together soon. I'm gonna let y'all be able to do it Zute though. Love y'all.
All right, please be safe.
Much love, huh?
Oh shit, that's good.
That's right, it's good.
Better than sex.
Mango.
Thanks, Jukes. That was hot Jukes right there. Great guy, dude. Okay, viewer questions. So Steven Rosario asks, for Juicy, what is the difference between previous teams like SSG compared to this one?
Okay.
That's a
This
big
is
question. Yeah.
This is a big question because a lot of people, because I'm very quiet and nobody really knows me because they don't talk to me and I don't talk to anybody. So it's very, very different when it comes from me versus like third-party perspectives and opinions. So
okay.
in SSG, I really liked SSG, right? I actually liked our team. But there was so much complication and fuss and fighting and a bunch of stupid shit that
Sixless and Carnage.
the team fell apart, right?
Yeah.
It was not my plan for the team to fall apart. I actually liked Carnage being on the team because he was hella aggressive and we needed that to offset the passiveness on our team. So we had enough players on our team to like make it very complex. So we had one guy who was super aggressive. I always played in the front with him, or I'd play the back and support. Sixus was always like a support. Angry was like a yes man. You know what I mean? Like whatever had to be done, he'd do it.
Yeah.
So, like the chemistry for that was pretty good. It's just that there was a lot of fucking like fuss and fighting involved all the time. So after like Sixus got kicked out of SSG and Carnage, like
You guys traded Carnage for Beach. I remember that.
Right. Which wasn't good at the same time because I know Beach had a lot of awareness problems. So like a lot of the pickups that we had to choose was stressful because we had to find people in a very short time span. Which I knew was like
recipe for disaster.
Needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
You can't build on that once you figure out like what they struggle with. You know what I mean? And a lot of players struggle with awareness.
Yeah.
One. That's like the biggest thing. It's like just awareness. So after we left, SSG like disbanded pretty much. I went into Omen to try and get acquiring closer with Nico. Nico's very good. He was very like on top of his shit. But Nico was actually supposed to come to SSG at one point. But Tempo tried to sell him for like fucking $100,000 or some shit. So pretty much it locked up Nico from leaving the roster or moving from a different roster. And then we had to force pick up, you know, like Beach and Shifan. Shifan I actually really loved. Shifan was smart. Shifan understood what the type of play style I was trying to capture. And Shifan excelled way more because I taught him like a lot of like these like disciplinary things. Yeah. So like Shifan's, if you ask Shifan, he's probably very grateful for like, what
for
he
sure
experienced with me. And then Omen, like when we were on there, Omen was also another thing where they're just trying to mesh like chemistry and like how different play styles came into it, right? Because like instantly, like when I came onto the team, you know, like I was very assertive versus like some people on the team wasn't super assertive.
Mm-hmm.
So going into that, like I already knew that it was like there's an area that I couldn't play off, which is why like at one point like I was like, if you IGL, then I can play around you, because then I can always execute the fight because I can think fast. So we had to play like this really weird long-term game where like after Omen, like we played XSET, we picked up Joy. We found out Joy had awareness issues as well, and like self-confident issues when it came to fights. And I knew like we weren't gonna do well, but I knew that I could always like position us into like heavy kill areas or like you know, taking fights that I knew that, you know, teams had setups that were all fucked up, and like take advantage of that. So like in the last PMPL finals, we got highest kills out of, besides loops, of course. But that was nice, but it wasn't good enough for me. Like I was still pretty pissed off getting like good frags, but not getting enough placement because we'd always break apart like towards the end phases when there's a lot of pressure.
Right.
Then at the long-term game pretty much came into like us waiting, and the whole sexual harassment thing happening with Omen.
Oh yeah.
And then I was just like, okay, we'll just wait until like we can pick up players, because I don't want to pick up no tier 2 players that give me the whole shits and giggles of I can learn, I can do whatever you tell me to do, like whatever you tell, I'll do that, I'll show up. You know what I mean? Like, cause I get tired of hearing people say they can do something, but they can't, because then they get hit with a fucking ego bus, and then they're like, oh my god, like I'm a fragger for this team, and then they don't, their mentality goes to shit.
Right.
And they take no accountability for anything. So like moving forward, Jay, we waited for Jay to get released from Temple. We picked up Jay. Kill Switch, I just messaged him on Twitter. I was like, hey, can you want to play with me? And Kill Switch was like, oh yeah, I would like to try out for you. And I was like, all right, nice, let's do it.
Yeah.
And I knew Kill Switch just from like his PMCL finals, a lot of his VODs, because I watched how he played.
Yeah.
He had a little bit of awareness issues, but it's not like his fragging is good, but it wasn't too crazy where like I knew I couldn't like teach him how to like understand like his surroundings and stuff like that.
Yeah, his awareness in fights, like when locked into a fight, he's really good at knowing what to kind of do from his position with different
So like picking up J7 and Kill Switch is really great, because they also fit the dynamic of wanting to fight and stuff like that. And I'm not a passive player. Like I hate playing passive. I like direct, simple concepts. Like if we have to fight a team, we won't, you know, land at a spot and just like wait for them to come into zone. We'll just land on top of you and fight you. You know, like if we lose, we lose. We win, we win. End of story. Like that simple. You know. And I like playing direct. I like playing where it's simplified and not complex, where it's like, oh, we're gonna rotate around the map 3 times in order to find a fucking spot in zone after 3 circles, and then that's the clear side of the zone, so we'll have this, and then hopefully the circle comes to us on the east side and then we'll win the game. You know, like that's too much RNG. It's like you're setting yourself up for a fucking beautiful RNG match, and I'd rather just shoot people and pick up kills and rotate next to the guy who's fighting and shoot you, and see another guy and shoot him, and you know. Very simple. Like the game is not as complex as it looks, and like even like when it comes to like tournaments, like lands and stuff like that, it's still not as complex. You just have to understand the teams and like monitor where they go, what they like to play, how they like to play, you know, like their behavior, because all teams have different behaviors, and it's not because the team play styles like that, it's because the people are like that, you know, like you have 4 passive people, you're not going to have an aggressive team, right? It doesn't work that way. You have 4 aggressive people, you're going to have an aggressive team. You know, you look at loops, you don't see like passive players, you see 4 aggressive Mongols that just want to shit on you and call you names, and it's really bad when you die because you're like, god damn it, you know. But if you look at teams like TU, you know what I mean, like you see like 4 passive players, and they're all passive, and they're all rotating passively into the side of the zone that's very clear, because they watched all the teams and how they play, and they know what side to enter the zone in that does not have people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But those patterns are so consistent that like we could literally just like third phase drop south on an southeast zone on top of Miramar and stay next to the road, and TU will come into us and we'll kill them, and then we'll leave. You know? And it's like that type of like mentality with the game where like it's predictable almost, you know? It's a predictable standard. And I don't like to be like predictable. I like to be flexible. I like to have fun with the game. And I like the only thing that I have to worry about is like the time management that we take for fights, and like where the zone's gonna, if the zone shifts, and how much time we need to enter a zone or take a fight. You know, that's the only things I really care about. Other than that, the game is just simple. I think it's simple anyways.
Yeah. I think at the end of the day, like, the simpler you make this game, because it is so RNG filled, the more consistent and better your team will be. But of course, that first has to be taken into account, all the complexities. First, you need to really understand all the complexities, and then only after that you can simplify it down into what your team is going to play like, right?
Yeah. Like if we have like 3 aggressive players and 1 passive player, the odds of the 1 passive player in our team is being in the back all the time is very, very, very high. You know, and not a lot of people do well under pressure.
Yeah.
You know, like you see Ghosts, they do well under pressure. You know, like we do well under pressure. Like I actually like being in pressure. I like the feeling where like the adrenaline hits me and I'm just like, fuck yeah, you know, and we're just gunning. But like some teams, you know, they don't like that. It's like it's very concussing, I guess. In a way.
Okay. J7, do you have any thoughts you want to add into that? And by the way, the original question was, what's the difference between SSG, or I guess in this case for you, J7, your previous team and the current team?
Topic.
I mean, I don't know, just the same, just different players.
The same.
More relaxed. I mean, my last team, Temple, like they were kind of the same thing. They were really chill, good team. They knew what to do. We shot, kill everyone. So it was kind of like the same thing.
Yeah. Nice. Just another day in the office for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, do you have a nickname that you like? Because I've always been calling you J Money 7 because I saw that pop up a while ago. But
yeah, I like that nickname a lot.
You like that? Okay.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I like that.
J Money.
I know Juicy be calling me other stuff. What do you call me, Juicy? You say like Big Daddy J.
Big Daddy J, Mac Daddy J.
Yeah, you all these nicknames. I like J Money. I had that since PK. I think Ice gave me that one.
Ice. Fucking Ice, dude.
I miss that guy, man.
Yeah. J Money 7. Okay, Juicy. Do you got it? Do you have a nickname, or it's just Juicy, right? I don't think. Juice?
I don't think Juice is a nickname. It's just Juicy.
Okay. Call me Juice every once in a while. Just Juice.
The Juice.
The Juice. Oh, that's a good one. The Juice. All right. Juice. I can see J7 just screaming, "Give me the juice!" And Juicy just
What is your top 5 prediction?
Top 5 prediction?
Or for this PMPL Super Weekend, like at the end of it, like before.
At the I'll give you. I think top 5 will be really easy, to kind of predict just simply based on like the teams. So XSET, Ghost, Nova. I'm gonna throw Nova up there. I think they're kind of figuring things out. In my opinion, they're still kind of the Nova of old, right? Which is like when they have it done correctly, it goes really well, but the team's not consistent enough yet to do those things correctly. So it's like hit or miss. But with the PMPL North America, I think this lobby is easy enough for them to still get top 5 while trying to learn and iron things out.
I find Nova so scary, dude.
Yeah? Yeah, I know Nova's really hit or miss sometimes. When they're hitting, they're fucking hitting hard. Yeah. Okay, so XSET, Ghost, Nova. So the next 2, right? Obvious for me, it's obviously like 19E and Lazarus, just simply based off of experience and from the players, and just knowing they could get it done when they really need to. But with a top 5 prediction, I feel like there's always going to be one or two teams that kind of throw a wrench in your predictions, right? Where two of these other teams come in and take over those places.
Underdogs.
Yeah, like the underdogs. So if I had to pick 5, it would be Laz and 19E to round it out. But I feel like Laz, 19E, or even maybe Nova, one or two of them might get switched out with an underdog team that just, fucking turns up. And as far as underdog teams go, the passion fruit, like, I've seen them. Yeah, they be slapping, and I've seen them employ various type of tactics very correctly. Like as far as methodology goes, right? Like they should be doing this in this type of situation, and I see them attempt to do it, but maybe the execution isn't there, whatever the case may be. But many of those various type of tactics in different situations, I see them employing correctly and understanding when to do what. Sometimes, sure, they fuck up, the team synergy isn't all the way there, but they have it seems like they have a pretty good understanding and grasp of the game. So if RNG slightly shifts their way, or if their fucking synergy is just on point in a certain match or whatnot, Passion Fruit is easily my underdog pick to, take one of the spots in the top 5.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
What are your thoughts, Jay, on the top 5, and if there's an underdog team, or what do you think about just in general with the current teams and where they're going to be at?
Is this for the Super Weekend, right?
At the end of all the Super Weekends. Which is
I
this
think
weekend and
EFC
one
can
more.
come back. They're still pretty good. Coops is a real good player.
Oh, EFC! I totally forgot to. Oh shit!
They can.
Bro.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
they shit the bed so hard, bro. Like in the first. Yeah, EFC. I'll put them along Passion Fruit's like position, I guess. But I mean, they missed the whole Super Weekend. I don't know if they could. I don't think they'll crack top 5 missing one whole Super Weekend, because the other 5 teams in the Super Weekends, they're going to be in it this weekend and most likely the next weekend, and they're also all good teams. It's just too much of a point gap for EFC to break top 5. But the EFC is definitely going to make a big comeback for sure, I think.
Too much of a point gap? It's 15 games every weekend.
Well, okay, so currently 5th place is Passion at 140, right?
Mm-hmm.
Enigma Fan Club has 0. So I know there's a lot of games, but Passion Fruit's going to be consistent enough to keep getting points. And even if EFC has really good games, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So Jay, you think the point gap isn't that big for EFC and they'll just come in slapping, or what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I think they're a really good team. I think like before the tournament, we saw them as like a top 3 team. So I think they can definitely do it. There was a team.
Okay. And you think so too, Juicy?
I think UFC is like, I think this weekend they're probably gonna land like 4 chicken dinners. I think they'll come out like by the next weekend. They'll probably be top 5.
Okay. Like by the next weekend, they'll be in a good position to hit top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
15 games for the weekend.
That is a lot. You're right.
They average pretty well when it comes to points, and especially if it's a North Circle for specific maps like Erringdale, like they play so well.
Oh yeah.
They destroy lobbies.
That is very true. Oh, how do you guys feel about the circles so far? From a caster's point of view, these circles have been the craziest I've ever seen.
Yes, they have.
They have
these hardships. These hardships have been insane.
Okay. All right, so it's not just me. It's the fucking circles are more wild than usual. Okay. All right. Next question. Thumbs versus versus 3-finger, 4-finger, 5-finger, close / mid / long range. I guess this question is just, what's your thoughts on thumbs 3, 4, and 5, and like how does it affect close, mid, and long range?
I play 4 fingers, and I think that's like perfect. You don't need any more, any less. You pretty much do everything you need to. Like, I think it's perfect for me.
Okay. What about you, Juice?
4 is the best. I can play 4, but I have shittier close range, and I think it's just because I'm just not good at 4 yet. But 3 fingers, my mid range is really good. But 4 fingers, my long range is extremely good. So I think just 4 fingers, really, honestly.
Okay. And the second question, Nihal is asking this. Juicy, what was your experience with Mortal like?
Mortal is really fun. And there's a difference between like on-screen and like social status Mortal versus Mortal as your friend Mortal. So like the good thing about them is like I got very accepted as like a person, because I'm very genuine when it comes to interactions.
Yeah.
And I got to see a lot of them as real people, you know. So I don't ever see them as them on social media. I see them as who they are and like genuine people that they are. And they're really, really nice people, honestly.
Nice. All right, next question. This one's specifically for J7, asked by Vici. Oh, before we go any further, time frame wise, do you guys have a certain time you kind of want to like wrap things up? Are you guys busy, or what's the case with you guys?
Well, we have a scrim zone.
When?
In like 22 minutes.
22 minutes, got it.
22. Okay. All right. So all these questions, you guys just answer simple and quick, just so we could like start wrapping things up. So J7, would you favor the global version applying similar recoil behavior as Game for Peace in comp?
The Game for Peace is way better, just because you can't long range spray. You kind of need more skill. It's a lot more tapping, a lot more DMRs are like more OP.
I would have to agree.
And I really like that. And also like people forget when you play Game for Peace in these China tournaments, like you have no aim assist. So in PC we had no aim assist, and we still did good. So I feel like we kind of had the same in global. It'll be really good. No aim assist.
Okay, and Juicy, quick yes or no? Would you want like Game for Peace mechanics more for global?
Yeah, I would like it.
It's
more complex.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Question to Juicy. How old are you?
28.
28. 28. I thought you were older. Like than me, anyways. I'm 27.
We're like a year apart, right?
Yeah, we're only a year apart. I'm 27.
Yeah, we're old.
I feel like you're so much wiser than me, bro, because this man's going out to stare at grass, take a break, and I'm still, looking at my phone when I'm taking breaks. Old soul. Juicy's got an old soul. All right, next one. So this one's kind of been asked already, but it's from S-Rich. So he knows like SSG and XSET very well. So his question is, these are like his two most favorite teams in the history of the game, SSG and XSET. And he's asking, where do you see things changed? To put it simply, I guess, what's the biggest change that you're having the most fun with? As in, you had a lot of fun on SSG, and you're obviously having a lot of fun on XSET. What's like the two big differences?
I would say like having a team that's more more independent. Each player. And for me personally, it'd probably be the difference of change in how I manage a team, or how I am as a leader in leadership role. Where like if they want to work for something big, like I can't force that, right? So like I work my ass off. As long as I work my ass off, I'm happy individually for myself.
Okay.
But if we don't succeed and they complain and they blame me, it's not my fault. You know what I mean? Like, they could have done more. And
Okay.
there's always more to improve, and if somebody can't get that, then it's not my fault.
Okay.
So that's where I found peace.
Nice. So by the way, chat, I might skip some of these questions just simply because due to time's sake. So I'm gonna look at the more simpler ones. So let's see. So this one, just okay. We'll do 10-second responses, right? So each of you two will get 10 seconds to answer these questions. So just real quick, fast fire, rapid fire. Best strolls to improve aim. What do you look for in your perfect sense? And how do you stay calm in such a high level? J7, go.
Cheer park, do a lot of training on that for aim and practicing, finding your sense. And stay calm. I don't know. Some players could just stay calm under pressure and some players can't.
Just repetition, right?
Yeah, repetition.
Okay.
Make sure you're always in those situations.
Juicy, you got anything to add on to that?
Use a red dot, aim for the face, not the body. And,
Okay.
And breathe.
And breathe. Oh, that's a good one. Breathing. That keeps you alive. All right. Next one. For Juicy, how do you motivate yourself to keep playing the game?
Just passionate about it. That's a bit about it.
Passion. Okay. And same for you, J7?
Same passion, competitive.
Okay. Explain the difference between layout 1, 2, and large icon. How does it? Okay. Kid Trav, if you watched my interview with Tensa, we actually went in really detail about the different layouts and how it affects. So you could check out that interview on my YouTube. Next one, J7 Juicy. What do you fear the most out of teams in North America and South America? That's a good one. Quick question though. Oh, quick answer. J7.
Wait, what was the question?
So, what do you fear the most from North America? So, what specifically about North American teams are you most worried about? And then, what's the most thing that you're most worried about for South America teams when they come into the tournament?
I'm not sure. Rotations from North America, South America. Their gunning's pretty good.
Okay.
So, I guess.
Juicy.
I don't really fear anything. I just mostly fear our own team and them throwing.
Okay. Nice. That's good though. That's like, you know, your team's the fucking best, and the only thing stopping you is your own team, right?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. What if a player on the team doesn't use their mic and scrims? That's an interesting one. What would you do, Juicy?
Wait, what was the question?
What if a player on the team doesn't use their mic and scrims? Just basically, you have a player that you're scrimming with that doesn't want to use their mic.
Oh, we had. I'd kick him from the team, bro. We gone.
All right. J7, same thing, I'm guessing. Like, why the fuck are you playing?
Yeah, like you tell him to wake up or something. I don't know. Yell at him. Yo, turn their mic on. If it's kill switch or something.
John Doe asks, my KD is 1.2. Can I get into XSET?
Yes.
Yes. All right. You're in. Okay. For Juicy, where do you see yourself in a year or two in the PUBG mobile scene?
I see myself not in the PUBG mobile scene. But yeah.
Still gaming though, or what?
Representing an org if I feel like it, but other than that, like I have a lot more responsibilities to take care of other than playing a video game.
Nice. Okay, and J7? Probably gaming still?
Yep. Champion.
Nice. Champion. Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. All right. You guys heard it here on stream. 1 or 2 years, J Money 7 is going to be a champion. All right. What is couple rings?
Hell yeah, Jay.
What is J7 sense code? I think you could probably DM J7 like on Twitter or something later, and he can share that with you. Okay. Next one. How short is Juicy, and what do you think about the Lazarus as a team for the both of them? So I guess first, how short are you, Juicy?
I'm 6'2", bro.
6'2". All right. What do you think about the Lazarus team, Juicy?
I think Lazarus is a good team.
But
I feel like they're struggling internally somehow. Not too sure.
Okay. And what do you think, J7?
Same thing.
Same thing? All right. I would have. I think they're just trying to figure out their synergy because it's a really new, fresh team. Like all the players on it, pretty much meshing together. So yeah, okay. From Navi John on YouTube, which teams from PMCO do you think have the potential to pop up in this PMPL? So specifically, underdog teams from PMCO.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Yeah, passion fruit. I would have to agree. They did really well in PMCO too, and all throughout the different stages, they've had their moments, right? So I think they could carry it through. Next one, who do you think has the most chance of making it to PMGC from the NA scene? So if you had to pick like 3 out of North America and South America, like which 3?
Fuck, out of North America? I don't know. We're all bad. Out of South America, any team with Carrillo.
Any team with Carrillo.
That's about it. That's about it.
Yeah. All right. And this one's from Leia. Shout outs to you, Leia. Can you mention 5 things you love about Zoo? Look, I love that question. Thank you, Leia. What's 5 things you love about me, Juice?
Zute's smile, his humor, how handsome he is, how beautiful his skin is, and when he takes off his glasses and makes me moan.
All right, Jay, 5 things about me that you love.
The same thing, bro. Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Juicy couldn't have said it better. All right. For both players, what do you think about tablet players? We'll start J7. What do you think about tablet players?
I used to play iPad and it was pretty fun. So I think it's good right now though. No tablets. A lot.
Okay, and Juice.
Players make good classic players.
Tablets make good class. That is true. All right. Is it better to have peak and open scope turned off? And if yes, why? I think that's, for my quick answer, I think that's more of a preference thing. Like, what do you guys think?
Yeah, it's like preference. I have it off, so I don't.
It's preference. I have it on, and I don't know how to play without it.
You have it on? What the fuck?
Yeah.
It just depends on your it depends on your button layout and what you're comfortable with, right? So sometimes certain settings have to be turned on or off. Like for example, I switched to 5-finger, so I don't have to do tap to lean, and I have it set only on hold to lean. And then same with my scope, it's press down to scope in only. So whatever button layout setting stuff, it's usually just all down to preference and what you're comfortable with, right? Okay. What do you think about Kill Switch? Juicy, you could start.
I like Kill Switch. He's gonna be insane nation.
Okay.
Insane.
And J7, what do you think about Kill Switch?
Yeah, he's a god, bro.
He's
He's gonna be a top fragger for sure.
Yeah, he's got a lot. He's the rookiest player on your team, right? In terms of long-term experience.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of potential then. All right. Does J7 ever miss C-Ops D2R? Is D2R a player or?
That was a team back in when I played Critical Ops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good times.
Okay.
Critical Ops.
Okay, so 550. If I cut this interview in like 5 minutes, is that good for you guys? 5 minutes to get into the rooms, or would you guys like to have a little bit longer to chill?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. 5
minutes? Okay, so we got 5 minutes left. There's still a few questions. Best audio settings? I don't know. What's the best audio settings?
Hi.
High?
I play mine
Yeah.
on low.
You have your audio settings on low.
Yeah.
How, dude? This guy's crazy.
Interesting. Okay. Give us some pro player tips on becoming a better player. So if you have one tip, what would it be, J7?
Oh, there's a lot of things. Just
the most
play
important
TDM.
one. Play TDMs?
We want Tensa a lot. Or somebody who's really good.
Okay. What about you, Juicy?
Shoot people in the face and not the body.
Okay, go for headshots. Nice. Those are actually really good tips because people don't think about it or employ it at all. We're so used to just shooting body. Okay. Tell Daddy Juicy that I'm rooting for them and they are OP. That's from Toxic on Discord.
Thank you so much.
Is I think this guy meant Lazarus, but he has is Lasers a good team? Juicy Lasers.
I don't know who lasers are, but
Is Lazarus a good team?
Lazarus is a good team.
Okay. What do you think, Jay?
No.
No, they're
No,
trash. Okay. Yeah, they're a good team. If you were trapped in a room with 3 players for 24 hours, who would you pick? And,
Oh, damn, that's so good. Yes.
okay. J7, you can start.
Carnage. Who else? Juicy and Sixless.
Oh,
Dude,
that's so much entertainment.
That's why, dude. I was gonna say Carnage, J7, and Sixless, bro.
Perfect.
Damn, you guys are.
Add another one.
I'll be casting that room.
Oh my God. I would add Jag. If I could add a fourth, it'd be Jagging. It has to be Jagging.
Oh, freaking Jagger. All right. That question was from Sass. Thanks for that great question, Sass. Top 3 teams from EU.
I don't watch EU.
It might sound bad, but I don't watch EU either.
Okay, we're just gonna throw Navi in there because that's the one we know the most about, right? And they're pretty good, I would say.
Yeah, Navi's pretty good.
Okay. Where do you get those glasses, Zoo? I got these at Warby Parker, so you can. It's a online store too. You can check it out. Have each of them say the word button. Thanks. So like a button-up dress shirt, button. Can you say button, Juicy?
Like you said it, button.
Okay, J7. All right. Okay, I'm not sure where that one's gonna lead to. Ways to improve on winning more 1v1 in scrims.
1v1 in the scrims?
Yeah, so just in a 1v1 situation when you're in a scrim.
Don't miss your shots.
Headshots, right?
Yep, just don't miss.
Jay?
Just I'll strafe him.
Outstrafe him? Use a strafe. Left, right,
Yeah.
left, right, left, right. Okay, and then how to control recoil better? Just practice in training room, right? I would say.
Yeah, cheer park.
Cheer Park. Okay. And he also followed up with, also, could you please stop chasing us when we rotate out of Pozo?
What's that?
Ralphino.
Oh, Ralphino!
team is that?
No, not stop. No.
What team is that?
Ralphino, they got picked up by having brain fart. I'm looking at the team list. Oh,
Texas, right?
yeah, I think the previous. So Ralphino was on M19, and yeah, Mazexis. That would be Mazexis.
No,
Okay.
no, Ralphino, no, absolutely not.
No, one for kills.
Which would you guys choose for one last spot in the team? Carnage or Sixless? Okay, so if you had to pick between Carnage or Sixless, who would you put on the team?
Who would you choose, Juice? I'll let you go first.
It depends, like, what kind of humor I want, really. They're both funny.
I choose Sixless, bro.
Sixless?
Yeah.
All right.
Sixless would have less stress. Carnage would give more stress. Carnage would make Jay overwhelmed, I'm pretty sure.
Who would you pick, though, Juice?
I'll probably have to pick Sixless, too.
Sixless? Okay. Oh, would you both want Rolex back on the comp scene?
Rolex?
Sure.
I'll take him back. Oh, yeah.
No, I think Rolex was good. And personality-wise, you'd be
great.
surprised. Like, personality and how well you can work with people is, like, the other half of being competitive that is not really talked upon, right? Everyone just kind of looks at the skill and whatnot. But, yeah. Okay, so 5:55. I'm going to let you guys go. Good luck in your scrims. Are you planning on fighting Ghost Gaming in these scrims in particular, or?
I don't even know who's in the scrims.
No, they're not playing.
They're not playing. Okay, so you're just you guys are just gonna wipe the lobby, right? Are these scrims streamed? If the viewers want to watch you guys play right now, or
I'm not sure.
it's just like,
It's just Ghost Tier 1.
okay. All right. Good luck in your scrims. Thank you guys for the interview, and obviously PMPL, slay it out, kill it. I'm looking forward to you guys in PMPL Americas and getting the goal would be to make it into PMGC, right? For now, I think that's the easy short-term goal for now. Make it into PMGC, or it's not easy, but that's the big step for you guys to focus on. Great having you two. J7, you've been in the scene for a long time. You've kept your head down and grinded all this time, and you're really starting to show up now. I love to see it. And Juicy, my bro,
Thanks, man. Appreciate
you're the best. You're the best, Juicy. Keep same thing that I said to Jay. Keep being yourself, Juicy. It is fun having you, and I need to see all of you guys at the next LAN whenever that happens. So
Yeah, for sure.
All right, take care. Peace. Good luck.
Bye.
Thank you, too.
Later. All right, that was the interview. That was the interview, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I know there was a lot of... Oh, Red Eyes is streaming it. Okay, so if you guys... let's raid Red Eyes after... Oh. I'm burping, sorry. Sass, thank you for the questions. That was funny. So yeah, there were a lot of questions. There were a lot more that we didn't get a chance to get around to. They got a scrim to get ready for it, to prepare, and make sure you guys watch PMPL tomorrow. The PMPL is starting up again. What's up, babe?
And then Rico gave another 300 mana. And then you should also ask who you should do another interview with next time.
Okay, thank you, Rico, for another 300 mana. And have you been keeping track of YouTube notifs, just in case? Okay, nothing happened on YouTube? All right. Make your bed. Don't worry about it. Great job casting and great interview, bro. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Azu, love me. Oh, what's up, Lessless? Oh, I got your DM. Congrats on defeaters, right? And you need to start streaming. Either that, you have been streaming, but I've just been way too fucking busy. Where's Zuki? Oh, okay, we'll do a quick cat cam before we head out, but I think we could just chill for the next 30 minutes, right? My schedule, I have some school stuff to do, but I got enough time. So let's just chill in the chat, and then we could wrap things up. And let me go get a Zuki for you guys. Oh, and type in the chat, who do you guys think I should interview next? So we already did someone from Ghost. We did people from XSET. I think it's going to depend on what happens in the Super Weekend, right? Like if one team really steps up, obviously I want to get an interview with that player from that team. But just throw out some names. Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want next? I'll go get the cat. Good stuff. Oh, Mad Dog, thank you for the $2. Good stuff, brother. Appreciate it. Zuki was sleeping, so he's going to be very docile right now. How was your nap, Ziki? He's still super tired. That cat's huge. Yeah, he's gotten bigger. He's still sleepy. What am I feeding the cat? Did we move? Not permanently. Oh, he's falling asleep. Look at him. So we're at Hot Juke's place right now. We're spending PMPL weekend here, and also working out with Hot Jukes. And yeah, so we didn't move permanently, but I've just been here the past like 3 weeks. Ziki's really calm right now because I woke him up and he's still really like tired. Okay. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Show them gains, Zute. I'll do a quick little flex, I guess. Moving some stuff out of the way for Zookers here. Yeah, I think he's gonna head back to sleeping. Yeah. Okay. All right, quick arm flex for them gains. Flex cam. Yo, what's up, Roids? I haven't let's do right here. Quick little flex. Let me move back so. All right. Yes, this is an XQuest mouse pad. The very first time I went to China for... It wasn't PEC yet. It was just like a globals invite thing, I think. Or was it called PEC back then? Either way, the very first time I went to China, which was like 2 years ago for a competition when Nova XQF was just still XQF, they gave us like a gift box full of like their merch and different stuff. And yeah, we got a mouse pad from that. So it's an XQuest mouse pad. Got a mic, is this? It is a SM7B Shure mic. I think that's what you could DM Sakamai. She bought this for me. But everything with my stream setup, Sakamai bought for me. The camera, the stuff to get the camera working. Yeah, everything stream related. Sakamai knows. You haven't gotten your merch yet from XQ and you played for them? International shipping is tough, man. All right. Any other questions? Just like in general. So I read your comments on who I should interview next. For sure, if I'm going to be interviewing 19E, like they pop off or whatever happens, I'll get Carnage. 19E easy. I'll try and get another pair, right? Xenox and Carnage. Oh, but Acer's always a good one to talk to. But the top fragger right now, is Sam though. Sam has been killing it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I can make a poll. Maybe I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes.
She's just gonna be like, why are you talking the whole time? No Carnage.
Okay. All right. So anyone minus Carnage on 19E would be good. So 19E, and then Lazarus. Fate's not really the type to really do interviews. At least when I was on the team, anytime we had to do a team interview or someone had to do an interview for the team, I don't think anyone really wanted to do it, and they were just like, Zute, you do it. So for Lazarus, probably, sixless. He's always got some shit to say, so it'd be sixless. And if I were to bring on a pair, sixless and Rolkis, I think. Telly's great, but I've heard so much about Rolkis being toxic. I think sixless and Rolkis would be interesting. Plus, we don't really know too much about Rolkis. Like, he's not from the NA scene. So if I had to bring a player, it would probably be sixless and Rolkis. I see Tinkerbell said Telly. Yeah. Okay, so Lazarus, 19E. I've already done Ghost. Just did one with XSET. Nova. I think it'd be Shifan. I'm not sure how good the rest of the team's English is even on the Nova team. Starlight, do you know? I'm imagining for comms they're still using mainly like Chinese. But whatchamacallit? What about the rest of the team? I don't know if you would know or not, Starlight. Who is Navy from Lazarus? I'm not sure. I don't know. Might be an EU player that they kind of know. They use Chinese comms. I'm pretty sure most of them speak English pretty good. Okay. We get memory then. All right. Okay. So that's like my top 5 teams prediction, and then of course there's the Knights. Russell. I think Russell will be down. Russell Alucard. We'll see, but I'm gonna be mainly doing these interviews based on team's performance. I'll probably get one in with EFC though, as everyone knows they're like a good team and they should be up there. They just really fucked up on the first week. Yeah. Is Memory playing from China? Oh yeah, one of the Nova players is like a Chinese player, like a China player. I don't know if he's playing from China. I'm not too sure. EFC trolls, yes, that's why they would be fun interview. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. Like a little viewer party of the scrims that XSET is right now playing in. Viewer party. Dead Eyes, apparently someone said in the chat, is streaming that scrim. Dead Eyes, guys, or Red Eyes, not Dead Eyes. We'll go ahead and rate them too.
Passion Fruit looks like they're going to be competing with the Panthers for Yasmina.
One of the newer
I think that's
streamers.
probably what I'm going to tune into to start.
It looks like it just
off.
started. So
Yeah,
we're not going to
that.
see too much.
Also
Oh, Ghost
fix
is
this
playing.
little error
Maybe
next to
XSET's in a
Nova.
different scrim? Because he said they're not playing against Ghost?
Here we go.
I'm not sure. Is XSET even in here? There's here, Ghost tier 1 scrims right here. There's a fucking... Oh yeah, XSET is in here. Alright, well, this one just started, so nothing much to talk about.
All right,
I'm
Syndicate's
going to go
going
ahead
in,
and end the
already. Let's
stream
see.
pretty
Brain's
soon.
got himself a knock.
Any
Asong's
last
got one
few
as well.
questions
Yep,
or
it looks like they are squaring
whatnot
off as we
that
speak
you guys
against
want to
Fear.
ask?
Is she pulling up to the mix just after the fact? Rad doing the work with the
I
piston.
was really here.
He's
Ghost
himself
got
a
added
two
last
shot
minute?
run
Oh,
combo.
okay.
They're not out of the thicket yet. Let's get eyes on the remaining.
It's 4:40
members
a.m. for me
here,
and Zeus throwing more.
which is Trong and Chi Mugen.
Who's better, 4 a.m. or XQF? Damn, that's a tough
Hey,
one.
Haywood, how are you?
I want to say, based on each team's just pure skill and how well they play, 4 a.m. But god damn it, XQF is so consistent on beating out 4 a.m. at the end of major tournaments. They always just somehow make it happen.
At the hands of
Right, but I think that's probably because I just don't understand
Chi Mugen,
XQF's
rocking
strategy
himself an M4
as much
here.
as I understand 4 a.m.'s strategy. So I think 4 a.m. is better because I understand how they play. XQF, I always feel like is a little bit more RNG focused. Like they just kind of go for more central spots in the circle, and hopefully they get it, and then they, you know, win the game.
Wow, he's gonna be able to get this
Which
revive?
would be the
No
case, but they have proved in back-to-back constant major.
Talk about a lifesaver there.
Like
all right,
constantly
defeaters
in
going
the
at it now.
finals
Let's
of
have a
every
look-see.
big
Yep.
major
We have
that
Dimmers going
that
down.
I have
Let's get
watched,
eyes on Prime now.
Nova
They are
wins.
facing off against
So
XSET as we
fuck,
speak.
you know.
24, very low on health here.
Did I ever meet Pairboy? Yes. Yeah, I did a interview with Pairboy, or Pairboy interviewed me for his like viewer base, which was fun. I can't see the game. You're blocking it. Oh, my bad. I'm just. Oh, we got a fight actually. Oh, XSET is actually engaged in a fight. So the guy we just interviewed, J7 and Juicy, it looks like it is just them two defeaters over here. They are down one player. I think maybe XSET did cause that. Ooh, good nade causing Juicy to go to 1 HP. Defeaters, they got to do this push now. They're looking for another knock. Oh, it's just Juicy. And that has a smoke. It's just Juicy and Jay. The dynamic duo we just interviewed. Will they clutch this out? You know for a fact Juicy is screaming, save my butt.
Very low on health, and that is a finish on XSET.
Oof. Alright. I don't know why my
no
chat...
problem, Alex.
I'm trying to fix my chat. Sorry.
Hey, Trash, how are you?
Okay. Okay. Zute, what did you learn from Paraboy? I can't learn anything from Paraboy, dude. That guy's just like a god player on his own.
Suck is the last remaining
He always
member
gets the
here,
most
and
kills.
Doing some serious Michael Phelps
He's always
stuff to
MVP.
Stay away from members of Syndicate.
And when you watch his gameplay, the only thing that
Elsewhere,
really
got
stands
H2A
out
at
about
school,
Paraboy's
about sent below
gameplay
them, and
is that he
should
just
be
doesn't
per
fucking
the
miss
usual
any
if they belong
shots
to Ghost.
ever. He's got
Maybe
like
this
one
was
of
a little bit of a
the
spread.
best accuracies. Like he just never
But
misses
we're gonna
any
go
long
tune
range
into
distance.
WSF for a moment.
He'll fucking knock them every
We
time
support
almost.
farmers.
And then the other thing that makes him stand out,
Oh, thank you so much.
he just
Natalie.
it's like he just knows where all the enemies are to steal kills constantly. Like I feel like those are Paraboy's strengths. And you can't really learn that. All you could do is like practice. And he's got low sensitivities. Yeah, the lower your sense, the more accurate you are, technically, right? Because you have more stable control on making micro adjustments with your aim.
All right, Cypher taking out members of Nova. Let's go see about it.
Do a cast on cast?
You know
Nah.
what's funny about casting these screens?
I'm gonna go
I'm
ahead and
used to
raid this
Nova
guy.
For some reason, being in slot 6, so I'm just associating that color with Nova for some reason. And
I
remember
tried
this
some
first
of
to Leave
his
It
and
to
my
Rin
shit went
and Skies
floating.
and
Yeah.
HCL.
Sensitivity all comes down to preference. Like just like your button
They're
layout,
driving
it comes
by
down to
members of
preference.
Godsend here.
Obviously, certain settings, certain layouts has small certain advantages and small certain whatever like benefits. But getting comfortable with any type of
Looks like
layout
they're
or
getting closer,
sensitivity
too.
is key.
Rin knows about him, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send out the raid on Trovo, and then I'll be ending the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be doing these like maybe once a week. We'll see. Yeah. So how do I raid on Trovo again? I'll be doing /raid.
All right. What else?
Yeah, slash
Ooh,
raid.
these X's could be being approached by members of Passion Fruit. I'm gonna tune into that.
Thank you guys for the support and being here once again. Slash raid.
Yeah, Poncho knows about Killer and Rage.
Red Eyes official.
Oh, taking shots over by Revenge.
Is this gonna work?
Tries to switch
Oh,
to the
yep.
8x car 9.
Raid is going through.
Oh wow, his shot was.
All right, guys,
good.
take care.
It's
See
really good
y'all.
damage to
Watch me
Revenge, but
cast
doesn't stop
PMPL
Revenge from
tomorrow, and
shooting.
we could cheer for XSET and
Oofta.
everyone else. Peace.
Good damage to Revenge, but it doesn't stop
Can you
Revenge
get
from
the
shooting.
red
Red kid off. That's the question.
Okay, for everyone else on YouTube and Twitch,
Oh boy, Raid
I'll see you
off.
guys
That's the
later.
question.
Oh, I forgot to plug my new
does
YouTube
get
Shorts
the red
channel
kid off.
that I'm focusing
Same
on.
with
Oh well.
Raid in the
We'll
distance.
do it next
Down
time.
to below half
Catch me
health
on
again.
YouTube.
About a third med kit off.
Check me
At
out
about
there.
10%. getting
Post.
an
I'm gonna be trying to
in the
post
distance.
way more
Poncho brought
content.
down to below half health again. Actually, about a
And
third now.
bye. Take
At
care,
about
everyone.
10%.